Baby, when we're grinding, that's right. I get so excited. Ooh, how I like it. I try, but I can't find it. Oh, you're dancing real close. Please don't get trapped. You know what you're doing, don't you? You're making it hard for me.
With it.
You know just what to say. Things that scare me, I should just walk away. But I can't do nothing.
Hello, my little Chakas.
Yeah, something inside me said I was so much younger.
Chakas, I'm Fat Chaka, and this is my introduction / get to know me / first ever YouTube video. So welcome. I know when first starting a channel, it's probably kind of unnecessary to even make a video like this because you're kind of irrelevant. Let's be honest. So, you know, this is not needed, but I felt it was necessary for my page and for the people I hope that will subscribe to me. I felt it was really necessary to get to know me and to understand what I'm doing here on my channel so that you can see what makes me different from the jump. So please subscribe somewhere down here, I don't know, I'm learning this. And follow me on Snapchat and Instagram so you can get to fall in love with me over time, and hopefully you can follow me into a successful YouTube career. And we're gonna jump right in, so keep on watching. So let's start with the basics. Even though y'all will know me as Fat Chaka, my real name is Eryka, and I hate the name Eryka. So I actually go by the name Ree. So in time, with other videos, you'll hopefully get to see that this big, beautiful yellow R, one of my favorite things, will be in a lot of my videos in the background because I go by the name Ree. Hopefully we'll change my name legally one day. I know it sounds crazy, but it's a good name. It is. It's cute. And this will probably be the last time you will ever hear me say Eryka. So take it in, and that's it. I am 20 years old, and my birthday is March 19th. So I'm a little fishy for all my Pisces. And when it comes to where I'm from, the question that, you know, everybody always has to ask, that answer is super complicated for me because I am a jumbo mess. I don't even know how else to describe it. And I'm from, feels like tons of places. So I'll break it down. I live in New York. I was born here in New York. Majority of my life always spent here in New York. I used to live in Queens till I was about 6 or 7, and then I moved out to Long Island, New York. So I've lived here for about 12 years, most of my life. But obviously there's been interruptions in between that. So for high school, I was in a boarding school program, and I lived in Philly, well, the outskirts, the suburbs of Philly, Radnor. So I went to high school there and did most of my maturing, I guess I would say, until I was about 18. And then I continued my education for college at Penn State, if you've heard about it, which you most likely have. So I've been in Pennsylvania for a very long time. And then in between all of that, I've also grown up majorly as well in the Caribbean. So for all my Caribbean people, hey. And I am from the island of Antigua. That is where my family is from. The very small, beautiful island with 365 beaches, a beach for every day of the year. We like to show off. But yes, that is my third place. So I know you're probably wondering, why Fat Chaka? Why do I like to go by that? Why is that my handle? And what is the purpose of my presence here? And like I told you guys before, well, let me first start with why I started, why my presence became a thing, why I've decided to make it a thing. I went to boarding school, like I told you, and when our weekends weren't filled with community service and all the other things that we had to do, we were quite bored. So that's when I started to get into makeup, and I started watching videos and sitting down for like 6 hours at a time, beating my face and buying drugstore clearance makeup from like Rite Aid down the road. And that's when I started my original persona for makeup, called Makeup by Ree on Tumblr. And that wasn't really a big deal. It was mostly just me posting pictures of my makeup stuff, but that's how I started to get into this whole thing. But as time progressed and, you know, a lot of things in my life changed, and I got more into feminism and wigs and DIY projects and so much more, I really started to realize that I wanted to share more than just makeup. And, you know, obviously, you know, the corny line, beauty is, you know, more than from the outside, blah, blah. You know, I mean, but it's true, beauty is more than skin deep. So I felt the need to do more, you know, more than just eyeshadow tutorials. So Fat Chaka is like my alter ego in a way, but not really my alter ego, because it's like, it's me all the time. I am this all the time. I mean, I'd hope I would be. If I'm not, that may be a problem. I might have to call someone. I'm a big girl, embracing myself and beauty in every form, pretty much. And I feel like Fat Chaka, it takes on that inner Shaka Khan and Shaka Zulu warrior inside of you, for everyone. For me personally, my journey and your journey is too. And, you know, talks about it all being that. Shaka is just a strong word, and I feel like everyone has some type of inner Shaka, and I am Fat Chaka. So as for my pages and the format and my setup in general of what you guys should get used to, I'm gonna try to run through it as quick as possible because I don't want to rant and make the video super long, but I feel like it's important that you know what type of content to expect from me, so that you can see and at least hear from right now, from the start, if you're gonna like what I put out. It's simple enough. So I'm mostly organizing my things based on like major days, and I'll be posting mostly on Wednesdays and Sundays, but I won't have like a specific day. Like, it's not gonna be up in my channel header and all that type of stuff. I don't know specifically what days I'll be posting, because I mean, I'm a college student, I'm a regular person. It's gonna be hard to know for sure if I'm going to be finished editing a video and be able to post it exactly every Wednesday and every Sunday, even though, you know, that's what you need to do, and I will definitely mostly be posting Wednesdays and Sundays, but I feel like I also don't want to be stuck to certain things, so that's why I have all my categories. So I'll tell you what type of days to expect. So starting with Mondays. Mondays are most likely going to be my motivational Mondays. Tuesdays are for tutorials, either just a straight tutorial Tuesday about anything, a tutorial on anything, you know, teaching you guys something. I don't know what it'll be, but it'll be a tutorial. Or anything like a one palette tutorial Tuesdays, which I think I really like that idea. So I'll be showing you a whole look with only one specific palette. So if it's the Morphe 35O palette, I'll be showing you a whole look purely with that palette alone, so that if you have that palette, you can go out and create the same look and not have to worry about having a little bit of this color from so-and-so company and a little bit of this color. Like, if you have that one palette, I'll hook you up. Wednesdays are my favorites, absolute favorites. So this is the day that I really hope that most of you will like, and this will be more of like a talking day more than a teaching. But Wednesdays are going to be my Why Wednesdays. So on Why Wednesdays, I will talk about a topic, more specifically a question though, like, you know, starting it with why. So why I love my culture, or why I wear wigs, or why are lashes so hard to put on. That is a question that we really need to answer. Like, why free the nipple, why I wear contacts, and so much more. But, you know, some type of video coming out of the question of why. So why Wednesdays are definitely the Wednesdays you're gonna wanna look forward to. And then there's Thursdays. Thursdays are reserved for reviews. Specifically reviews, those are gonna be my Thursdays. So if I post a video on Thursday, you'll know for sure that is for reviews. I know this will stick for sure. I think Thursday's just a good review day, especially since Thursday is the day before Friday. Wow, I'm smart, right? If I review a certain palette or a certain thing, you know that this weekend you're going out and you're gonna go buy it. And you could try it out all weekend and then look cute for the rest of the week. I don't know, I feel like Thursday is just a good day for reviews. So Thursdays are for reviews, and reviews will be either on makeup products, websites, honestly, anything, Netflix shows. I'll just review something of any sort and just give you my view and idea on it. And then Saturdays will also be a really fun, silly talk type of day, and it will usually be collabing with my best friend Zandra, and that will be Sleepover Saturdays. And you guys will get to know her soon, but she's funny, you'll love her, and we will talk about a topic, well, hopefully from your choosing. As subscribers start to join me and my journey, hopefully you guys will have topics, so we'll talk about things on our Sleepover Saturdays. And then of course Sundays, Self-Love Sunday, and that will be just about almost anything doing with the topic of self-love. So obviously my videos will vary, and sometimes they'll be random, and I might post something completely random than the specific day on that specific day, but I'll always find a way to kind of fit them under these main topics, because I feel like they kind of hit all the main things that I want to talk about on my page. Well, I'm really sorry if this first video I've made is really long. I promise you I'll get better at this with time. But I just wanted to get all of these things out there, these preliminary things out of the way, so that you guys just, you understand, and you get a taste before I really start putting out my content. And before I end the video, I'll just explain to you how I'll always end our videos and how I'll always end our little times together here. And if you follow me on Snap, you already know how I always end all my videos, how I end all my Snapchat stories. I will always end the video saying Permanecer, Fiel, Mismo. And pretty much Permanecer, Fiel, Mismo, doesn't matter how you say it, is obviously Spanish, as you can tell. And it means stay true to yourself. And I'll always remind my subscribers, of course, to stay true to yourself, because it's important that you know that you are your biggest fan, and that you can create the you that you want to be. You can create a channel, you can create makeup looks, you can create whatever you want, but whatever you're creating, whatever you're doing to help yourself in general is, you staying true to yourself is the only way that's going to happen efficiently. So I'll always remind you guys, Permanecer, Fiel, Mismo. I hope you guys will follow. I hope you guys will subscribe. I hope you guys will like my page. I hope this works, and I hope you learned a little something about me. You'll get to know me more with time, and I'm a very open person. So if you guys have any questions, whatever it is, make sure you stay in touch and follow my pages and follow my stuff. And I can't wait. So that's all for today. I love you guys. Permanecer, Fiel, Mismo.
Brother, follow you, 'cause I'm in love with you.